Good morning. Welcome to our annual water communion. I am the Reverend Christine Dance. I use she and her pronouns. While we sing our opening hymn, our children and youth in the community will carry in our ritual water that we can all be using to pour into our collective water collections this morning. Please rise in body and spirit.
My pronouns are he and him. Join me as we recite our covenant and Janelle Atkins Mill, first time chalice lighter, lights our chalice. No clapping. Oh, I guess I could have gave you a few more instructions. Sorry, Janelle. Love. However, love is the doctrine of this congregation. Thank you, Benji. All right. Love is the doctrine of this congregation. The quest for truth is our sacrament, and service is our prayer. To dwell together in peace, to seek knowledge and freedom, to share our strength in fellowship, thus do we covenant. Please be seated.
With words inspired by Molly Hausch Gordon, we gather here together this morning, tenderly, like hummingbirds finding water on a leaf, hopefully like gathered raindrops in a cloud, gleefully like the wild mustangs in the Salt River, deeply like the roots of the Palo Verde pulling up water from deep in the earth.
We gather from every direction for another year of growth and depth, another year of companionship and hope, another year of learning to love this world.
We gather from the hot summer, from the return of several monsoons, some very, very dramatic haboobs, and ever aware that climate change is affecting everyone. But we are very aware of it here in Phoenix in the summer, and we humble ourselves before the power of the elements.
The four of us carry our water from last year's water communion, which itself holds water from the water communions before that. We continue the tradition of returning, gathering, and celebrating. We gather because we need each other to survive. We gather because it is only in gathering that we find solace, hope, and a path forward as tender creatures on this wild and beautiful planet.
We gather from the east, where air animates life. We bring waters from east of us, from the dry plains, from the Midwest lakes, from the beaches along the Atlantic, from Chandler, Ahwatukee, Tempe, and Mesa. From every place our souls have been renewed. We bring waters that remind us of torrential flooding in New England and of neighbors who gathered to clean up after the storms. May our gathering bring us wisdom.
We gather from the south, where heat energizes life. We bring waters from south of us, from Gila Bend, from Yuma, from Sierra Vista, from many places our souls have been awakened. We remember the black water bottles carried through our southern deserts by migrants from Central and South America. And we remember the jugs of water, the clear jugs of water left for them in that desert. We remember ocean waters getting hotter everywhere, south of us and all around. May our gathering ignite our passion.
We gather from the west, where the water refreshes life. We bring waters from the west of us, the Pacific Ocean, the Colorado River, and Joshua Trees and mountain rivers. From Goodyear, Wickenburg, and Glendale. From every place our souls have been refreshed. We bring waters that remind us of increasing wildfires, especially last year in California, and of the neighborhood sandbag filling parties, mutual aid, and communities helping each other in preparation and care. May our gathering awaken our intuition.
We gather from the north, where the earth cradles life. We bring waters from north of us, from the national parks in Utah, Montana, and Wyoming, from Sedona, Flagstaff, and the Navajo Nation. From every place our souls have been invigorated. We bring waters that remind us of melting glaciers and pipelines that threaten the health of our waterways, and of the indigenous water protectors fighting back across the world. May our gathering ground our hearts.
We gather from the center where our spirit uplifts life. We bring waters from home, from the Sonoran Desert, from the home of the saguaro, the places that the coyotes find, from our watering hole right down in our UUCP garden, from our sinks and wells and rain barrels, From every place our souls have been nourished. We bring waters that remind us of fierce heat, lower reservoirs, people fighting over water rights to the Colorado River, the canals through Phoenix, and all of the home gardeners carrying water to keep the trees, plants, and flowers alive. May our gathering make us whole, connected, and bound together in a holy community, so that together we might attend to the survival of all. We welcome you. Can you turn to your neighbors right around you, smile, and say, welcome? Welcome. Welcome to our service. In this sacred space, we celebrate our humanity, our diversity, and the boundless love that unites us all. The Unitarian Universalist Congregation of Phoenix strives to be a spiritual community for our time, one that is theologically diverse, radically inclusive, and justice-centered. Our doors swing wide open to embrace all who are seeking a welcoming place. May our worship today be a source of inspiration, a comfort in challenging times, and a call to action. If you are new here, welcome. We are so glad that you found us. What a special Sunday to find us on this morning for our special ritual day, our water communion. Some of you have brought water, and some of you can use water that we have provided, whatever it is, whether you have been here just today or for decades. You are part of our flowing stream of community. Let's welcome the members and friends watching this service on Zoom. Hello, beloveds. Turn on your camera if you want. Everyone in our room, let's give them love. We've got somebody driving. We've got people at home. We hope, I love it. We hope that you will have waters with you as well, and that you can join us in our rituals today. I do have a few announcements today after service. If you are new, we're having something called Get to Know UUCP. It is a great way for people who are new to the community to come and learn a little bit about us, ask some questions, and meet a few people. I also want to celebrate that there was a lot of social justice action happening this week around UUCP. On Thursday, we had a number of folks who showed up to the Phoenix Union School District to stand up for the land acknowledgement that had been in place since 2022 and was being threatened by conservative voices on the board. Not only did the land acknowledgement continue, it was actually strengthened and found more ways to be said in the school district. Hooray for all of the people here who showed up. And thanks to our civic engagement team, we had a number of people at a legal clinic yesterday helping folks who are in threat of being deported or detained, helping them put together powers of attorney. I was thrilled to see 5 of our UUCP people there doing this really meaningful work. Thank you for that as well. And now, let us draw deeper into our ritual ceremony, into this time together, into this moment. Take a few deep breaths and be here now.
The words that provide the grounding for our service today are from Alice Walker. When you see water in a stream, you say, "Oh, this is stream water." When you see water in the river, you say, "Oh, this is river water." When you see ocean water, you say, "This is the ocean's water." But actually, water is always only itself and does not belong to any of these containers, though it creates them. And so it is with you. I invite you to take a moment to settle into your seat and relax your body however that feels comfortable to you. Alice Walker illustrates stream, river, and ocean water. And indeed, there are so many kinds of water, forms of water, awesome and mundane ways of experiencing water. Walker says, despite the different forms, water is only itself and does not belong to any of these containers, though it creates them, and so it is with you. Take this time to contemplate the multitudes of water types and also the diversity that exists in yourself and on our planet.
You had one job. I'm coming. I think so. All right. Each week, we split our offering between this congregation and an organization that shares our values. Last month, our collection to help Hilal and her family evacuate from Gaza totaled $1,248. For September, our Share the Plate partner is Gabriel's Angels. Gabriel's Angels helps children learn, heal, and grow through life-changing pet therapy. Wait a minute. Gabriel's Angels helps children learn, heal, and grow through life-changing pet therapy. They provide goal-related pet therapy visits that improve the quality of youth's lives through the power of human-animal bond, teaching core behaviors that they might struggle to learn through traditional channels. Their therapy programs are delivered to schools, shelters, and other youth-serving organizations free of charge. For all that you give, we are so grateful. Ushers, thank you for your willing hands in helping us to pass the plate.
sound system. So what this means is we will project in this space, but who it really impacts is our folks online. You can't hear unless it's mic'd. So thank you for your patience. Thank you for those, handling that, and we're so sorry, little baby. Yeah. So we'll project nice and loud for you.
Wasn't that music lovely? Yeah. It was wonderful. We're going to take some time, and I'm going to invite you into time for some prayer and meditation. These words are called The Strength of Water. It's from Jamila Batchelder and Molly Hosch-Gordon. The strength of water takes on many, many forms. Just as each of you has a unique and necessary strength that you bring to our community and to the work of love. Take a moment now to drop down into the deep wellspring of your own spirit and gain yourself in the strength that is the groundwater of your person. Are you a roaring fall, wearing rock away with sheer force of will? Are you a tiny drop of water in a crevice, breaking it open slowly, steadily? Are you buoyant, like a great salt lake, practiced at holding others aloft? Are you tenacious, like the mountain stream, finding your way down and around every obstacle you face? Are you still and calm, like the pond at daybreak, offering radiant peace by your shore? Are you in touch with hidden depths, pulling from a vast well? Do you soothe like a stream rising from a sea, right? Do you dissolve away every mud, like water left in a cautious current? Do you soften and smooth the edges like a creeping fog? Do you clear away distractions like a stormy rain? Do you roll with the ebb and flow like the ocean waves? Settle your mind upon the strengths, the power that is yours. Draw that strength into your heart. Draw it up into your soul. As we gather together the many waters of this community, we need each of your power, each of your resilience, each of your love to make us whole. Amen and blessed be.
Thank you, everyone, for your patience with our AV issues. I have a song for us to sing together before we move on to our ritual, and it's called O River. And we will teach it to you, the choir will teach it to you, and once you've heard and gotten to sing along with each part, I'll invite you to stand and sing the whole thing with us. Choir, let's stand. 1, 2, 3, So the first part goes Finding My Way. Check it out. Let's try that, everybody. Okay, check out this other part.
I hear you, feel you calling
Everybody try that. Finding my way. Y'all have learned this now. You're welcome to stand. And of course, these two parts fit together, so pick whichever you want. Doesn't have to match your neighbor, whatever notes you want.
This is stream water. This is river water. This is ocean water. And yet it's all just water. Here in this space, the water from last year's water communion that is in each of our vessels here was in my office. The water in the pitchers that you can use if you didn't bring water is from our UUCP kitchen. The water that my wife brought right here is from our tap over about 4.5 miles from here. And right in here is drinking water, and that's from the drinking fountain just down the hall. And yet, it is all just water. Our community has people who are young, who are old, who are brown, who are white, who are queer, who are straight, who have legal documentation and who don't, who are old and disabled, who are neurotypical and neurodiverse, and yet we are all people, just as it is all water. Our orchestra here has people who are 8 and in their 80s, and yet it is just an orchestra. Outside our doors, there are mountains and cacti and mesquite and palo verde and ocotillo, and yet it is all nature. There are coyote and Gila monsters and owls and rabbits and rattlesnakes, and they are all living creatures. Alice Walker invites us to break down who is community, and that she reminds us that we are all community. There is no separation into boxes of people. There is not an in-group and an out-group, while there are differences and we celebrate our differences, there should not be separation. In our visuals, we saw a whole bunch of water. Some of them I've seen, tap water. Some of those locations I've been lucky enough to see. But so very many of them I have never seen and probably never will. And yet, I still recognize it as water. I am familiar with that water, even if I will never touch it. I feel like our world, and especially our country today, are obsessed with differences. The news, the administration, the laws are focused on the differences between us rather than the humanity between us. They are wanting to define who is what gender based on only one specific definition and excluding anyone who uses a different definition. They are claiming that the most populous religion in the country are being marginalized, while the minority of religious individuals are threats and oppressors. They are defining an entire class of people as murderers and rapists based only on the legal documentation that is almost impossible for them to get. They are defining some marriages as holy and some marriages as repugnant. They are saying that some people are groomers and other people are role models based on just one aspect of their identity. I am here to say we are all just people. Yes, our water communion is a metaphor for us joining together in community. It's a metaphor for coming together for our program year and recognizing that our differences make us unique, and it is our unity that makes us whole. But let's make this a metaphor for so much more. Let's make it a metaphor for what our hearts and our faith know are true. We are all just people. Instead of the small labels that separate us, the tiny bits of who we are that others focus on and that we see as the rich tapestry of our lives, let us focus on the humanity that unites us. Let us focus that we are all worthy, every single one of us, of dignity, and our worthiness is not up for debate. Let us focus on that we love others and desire love ourselves. We love our people, however we define them, as our friends, our parents, our children, our chosen family, our family that we were given. Let us focus that we are all wanting to lead lives that are full of purpose and meaning. And let it be known that it should not be controversial that we are all deserving of housing, reliable medical care, and feeling safe, whether we are at school, at home, or elsewhere. Yes, Matthew, you are a beautiful human, and so are you, Knox. You've got a beautiful t-shirt, and so is your dad, a beautiful human. We are all just wonderful humans. Really, doesn't it feel a little absurd that I actually need to say that? That we need to call this out, that we are just humans? It feels as obvious as saying, this is all water. And yet, when Isaac read that poem, by Alice Walker? I heard you all. You all went, "Ah," when he said, "It's all water." We need to say we are all just humans more than ever, more often than ever, with more fervor than ever, and with the moral conviction that our faith demands of us. If we can believe that it is all water, why is the extension to "we're all humans" so difficult for some people? Really, if I want to extend this metaphor even further, can't we even acknowledge that we as humans are mostly water? Adults are almost 60% water. Do you know that little Matthew over there is about 75% water? We are all truly, metaphorically and literally. We are not races or genders or sexual orientations or nationality statuses or incarcerated or not or homed or not. We are humans. We are water contained in human bodies, just like our water today. Yes, our water is a communion of combining our waters in the beginning of our program year. But this year, as we combine our waters, as you each come up and have your individual waters be part of our whole, I urge you, I beg of you, to remember that inasmuch as all water is sacred, that we humans are not just full of worth, full of beauty, full of dreams, full of potential. We are the blessing that is humanity. And we are absolutely, gorgeously, indisputably holy. May it be so today. May it be so in our hearts. May it so be in our world. Please, God, may it be so. Amen. Choir, welcome home. It's so nice to have you back. Orchestra, can you come every week? This is so cool. It's so amazing. No, Benji says no. No, it can't work. We bring our precious waters to this place today. As we combine them, may they provide sustenance for the year ahead and unite us in our shared humanity. Wherever our water is from and whatever it represents to us, may we combine these drops together, bringing our individual experiences, dreams, and hurts into one collective body of community and love. Our water from last year is already there, representing the continuity of community ebbing and flowing from one year to another. And now I invite you to share your water. I invite you to come up to whichever of these feels calling for you. We've got the different directions. You may like the vase. You may not want to walk further. You can do whatever. You may want to pour a little bit in each one. It is totally up to you. It is our collective root system of our community. As you pour it, may you feel the sacred flow of giving and receiving refreshment together. Let us collect our waters. Please come forth.
We close with a hymn we've done many times for water communion. It starts with some verses. I'll invite you to stand and join in on the chorus.
El arroyo le canta el río le canta al mar, y el mar le canta al barco, que lejos nos va a llevar. The stream sings it to the river sings it to the sea, and the sea sings it to the boat that carries you and me.
Please be seated. Immediately following the service, as is custom, we will be taking these vases of water out onto our patio and using them to water our thriving trees, completing the circle of the water. And today, a very special thing as we are starting our program year, I am delighted to say that our brand new Johnson room is open. Yes. We have been under renovation most of the summer, extending and improving the room. There are some details to finish, but we want you to go in, explore, and be in awe of it. There are tables and food and beverage hosted by our brand new sexton, Rachel Godding. And there's one caveat. The floors were just finished literally yesterday. They need to cure a little bit more. Somebody tells me that's a really important thing on floors. I don't know what it means. I don't think it's healing. But so they need to be more durable. So the tables and chairs are set out here on the patio. You can also bring food in. Just don't set up any chairs and scooch them on the floor until they're done. But the food is in there. Drink, be merry, walk around, explore it. Just don't scrape any chairs yet. Next week, we'll have it fully set up there. And after service, noon activities will be on the screen. So our closing words, my beloved. Water can be a drop or a trickle, a burble or a rush. As rivers run to the sea today, our water is combined in a common bowl. Though our lives are different, these waters mingle, signifying our common humanity. May you leave today your hearts filled with hope for new beginnings and reinforcing our shared humanity. Go forth, but return to this community, where rivers of tears may be shed, where dry souls are watered, where your joy bubbles, where your life cup overflows, where deep in your spirit you have found in this place a home. Go in peace, go in love.